God says, "My beloved child, listen carefully, for what I am about to reveal is not ordinary." The moment has arrived when your spirit must awaken fully to the reality that surrounds you. The veil between heaven and earth is thinner than you imagine. Angels are moving with purpose, carrying unseen instructions that touch the fabric of your life. This is not a message to scroll past. This is not a whisper to ignore. Every word you hear is written for you alone. The heavens have stirred. Celestial beings have paused their duties and lifted their gaze toward you. Do you feel the stillness that is no ordinary silence? That is the presence of eternity pressing against your reality, urging you to notice what has long been waiting for your awareness. You have been watched, guided, and guarded in ways your mind cannot fully comprehend. Every trial you have faced, every shadow that has threatened your heart, has been recorded in the courts of heaven. And now, a divine release is unfolding. Imagine for a moment the highest throne of God. See the golden light cascading across endless expanses of glory. There, the angels gather, their wings reflecting the brilliance of divine purpose. You are not just a name spoken in passing. You are a cause for celebration, a soul marked for restoration, a vessel chosen to carry the testimony of divine faithfulness. Do not look away. Stay with me. Every heartbeat you feel as you listen is connected to this sacred orchestration. My beloved, understand this: the storms you have endured were never meaningless. Each moment of waiting, each pang of loneliness, each silent prayer has been heard. Even when despair seemed to hold you captive, heaven was listening. Divine messengers were dispatched to watch over your every step, unseen, unheralded, yet powerful in their intervention. And now, the moment is coming when what has been long delayed will begin to shift. Do you feel that chill along your spine, that sudden pause in your breath? That is not fear, it is recognition. Recognition that the divine is closer than you have ever imagined. The angels are already moving to clear paths that seemed blocked. They are dismantling barriers you thought were permanent. Chains are being broken. Darkness is being displaced. And the first sign of this movement is the awakening within your own heart. Hear this carefully: what is about to be revealed cannot be taken lightly. The sacred councils of heaven have convened, and every decree spoken has your name woven into it. You are no longer wandering in uncertainty. You are no longer overlooked. The heavens themselves are orchestrating a realignment around your life, and it is deliberate, precise, and unstoppable. Your loved ones, those who have gone before, are not idle. They watch, they intercede, they call upon the highest courts for your protection and elevation. Every act of love, every gesture of prayer they offered while on earth, continues to carry power. You are surrounded by forces that you cannot see, yet they respond to the sincerity of your heart. Even when you felt abandoned, you were cradled in divine strategy. Now, feel this: a wave of light, sudden and undeniable, is moving toward you. It is as though the heavens themselves have opened a door specifically for you. Angels have been given instructions to move swiftly, to place favor in your path, to release blessings that were delayed. And you will feel it not in grandiose displays, but in subtle ways that cannot be ignored. A sudden clarity of thought, a solution arriving when it seemed impossible, an unexpected peace flooding your nights. These are signs of the divine reordering your world. Listen closely, for this is crucial: the presence surrounding you is not passive. It is active. It is relentless. It is deliberate. Nothing you have faced, no obstacle, no moment of doubt, has escaped the attention of the Almighty. Every hidden strategy of darkness has been countered, and every whispered lie has been met with divine truth. You are standing at a threshold where heaven itself is declaring your destiny cannot be thwarted. Do not underestimate the power of your own prayers. Every cry, every sigh, every silent plea has been captured and amplified before the throne. And now, the response is arriving not in ways you can plan or predict, but in ways that are perfectly timed, perfectly aligned with the divine will. You are entering a season where what has been sown in patience will be harvested in abundance. And there is more. My beloved, the angels are not just observers, they are participants. They are actively guiding, defending, and opening doors that were once closed. Even the atmosphere around you is shifting. You will notice it in subtle ways, a sudden warmth, a gentle nudge of intuition, the feeling of being unseemly guided. This is heaven's hand at work. Pay attention, for these moments are the prelude to miracles. Hear the words of Archangel Michael, the chosen one cannot be overlooked. No shadow shall delay the light assigned to them. Stand firm, for the heavens declare their victory over the path ahead. Do you feel that power, that authority, that certainty that no force, no matter how dark, can prevail against what has been ordained for you? This is not metaphor. This is not a motivational message. This is divine intervention. My child, let me tell you this, the weight you have carried, the burdens, the anxiety, the fear of what is coming was never unnoticed. Heaven sees your struggle. Heaven recognizes your resilience. And now, the tide is turning. The very forces that sought to diminish you are being neutralized. Doors that were locked are being opened. Opportunities that were delayed are arriving. Peace that was absent is finding its way into your spirit. Stay with me, because you must understand, the divine cannot be rushed, but the timing is perfect. You are in alignment with a heavenly schedule, one that your mind cannot fully grasp, but your spirit can feel. The tremors in your chest, the waves of energy coursing through you, the sudden clarity in your thoughts, these are all signals of the sacred unfolding. And now, a word for your heart, you are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are cherished beyond comprehension. Every moment of your life, every act of courage, every tear shed in secret, has been witnessed. And the reward for your faithfulness is arriving. It will not come as a whisper. It will not come as a shadow. It will come as a radiant, undeniable manifestation of divine favor. The message is clear, your story is not over. Your healing is not delayed. Your breakthrough has already been approved. You are on the verge of a season so extraordinary that it will astonish even you. Heaven is moving. Angels are delivering decrees. Favor is being activated. Doors are opening. Chains are breaking. And all of this began with the recognition of your heart, your perseverance, and your unwavering faith. Do not leave this moment. Do not scroll past this message. Your presence here is not accidental. It is divine timing. The very words you hear are pieces of a puzzle the Almighty has been constructing around you. If you depart before the revelation concludes, you will miss a critical piece of your restoration. Feel it now, the air around you is charged. The atmosphere is heavy with expectation. The angels are moving. Blessings are being released. Joy that was delayed is rushing toward you. Doors that were locked are being opened. Chains that bound your spirit are breaking. The heavens themselves are bending toward you, and it all began because your life is sacred, your journey is known, and your presence is desired by the divine. Pause here and receive this truth, you are loved beyond measure. Your pain is not ignored. Your journey is not invisible. Every act of faith, every tear shed in secret, every quiet prayer whispered in the darkness has been recorded in heaven's archives. And now, divine recompense is coming not slowly, not haphazardly, but in perfect timing, with precision, and with a power that will leave no doubt that heaven has not forgotten you. And remember this, the angels are not merely watching, they are acting. They are clearing paths. They are preparing places. They are interceding in ways that cannot be seen, felt, or measured by the human eye, yet the results will be undeniable. Opportunities you never expected, solutions that seemed impossible, clarity that was absent, these are the fingerprints of heaven arranging your life. My beloved, do not underestimate this moment. Do not let it pass unnoticed. This is the very hour where your story pivots. This is the moment when heaven steps in, not as a distant observer, but as an active participant in your restoration. Stay until the end, for every word, every revelation, every insight is a key that will unlock doors previously sealed. You are not alone. You are never alone. Heaven has aligned with your heart. Angels are positioned around you. Divine protection is active. Guidance is flowing. And all of this was set into motion because of your perseverance, your faith, and your openness to receive what has been prepared for you. Feel it now, a rush of warmth, a sense of clarity, a release of burdens you didn't even know you were carrying. This is your awakening. This is your alignment. This is the beginning of your restoration. And it is only the beginning. Hear me now, my beloved, because the next revelation is not for the faint of heart. It is for the one who has endured, for the soul that has persisted, and for the spirit that has never given up on light even in the darkest hours. The heavens have been orchestrating every step of your journey, preparing a shift so monumental that it will reverberate across your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. Do you feel that stirring deep within your chest, that surge of energy that seems to awaken every fiber of your being? That is heaven responding. Every sigh you thought was unnoticed, every tear you thought was invisible, has summoned a wave of divine attention. Angels are moving on your behalf, carrying decrees that will dismantle obstacles, silence opposition, and restore what has been lost. Listen carefully, for this is sacred. Your life is a tapestry, woven with divine intent. Every thread, even those frayed by pain, is part of a masterpiece. And now, the Weaver, the Almighty Himself, is adjusting, reinforcing, and illuminating your path. No moment of despair has escaped His attention. No shadow has gone unchecked. Every barrier that seemed insurmountable is already weakening. Your loved ones who have crossed into eternity are not idle observers. They are stationed around you, invisible but present, interceding, petitioning, and amplifying your prayers before the throne. Every act of love they ever performed, every prayer whispered, every desire for your protection, they still hold power. And now, their influence is converging with heaven's action to create a cascade of favor that cannot be stopped. Do you sense the shift, that subtle but undeniable movement in your spirit that is the first ripple of the river of light that has been released in your favor? It moves swiftly, unseen but powerful, breaking chains, clearing paths, and opening doors that were locked for years. The heaviness that has clung to your heart is lifting. The darkness that seemed permanent is giving way to illumination. Stay with me, my beloved, because the message deepens. This is not ordinary encouragement. This is a direct imprint of divine will, etched into your life with intention and precision. Archangel Michael himself is overseeing this realignment. He stands ready with a sword of fire, cutting away deception, clearing paths, and enforcing divine protection over every aspect of your journey. No shadow can persist where His presence declares authority. Now, feel the warmth, the sudden clarity that enters your mind. The heavens are releasing favor into your reality. Opportunities will appear that you never sought. Solutions will emerge that you believed impossible. Peace will settle in spaces that were previously restless. Every detail of your life is being addressed, every need anticipated, every prayer amplified. Do not dismiss this moment as coincidence. The timing, the clarity, the sudden rush of revelation, it is divine alignment. Your spirit is being positioned exactly where it is meant to stand. Angels are arranging circumstances, shifting atmospheres, and even the unseen spiritual realm is bending to fulfill what has been decreed for you. My beloved, hear this, your story is being rewritten. Every page that seemed blank, every chapter that felt delayed, is now illuminated with the ink of divine favor. The past struggles, the silent grief, the hidden heartache, they are not erasures, they are preparation. They have forged resilience, awareness, and strength. And now, the recompense of heaven is arriving, not slowly, not hesitantly, but with unstoppable force. Do you feel the vibrations in your chest? That is the signal of divine synchronization. The angels are placing your name in realms of influence, in places of favor you never imagined. They are intercepting negative counsel, redirecting energy that sought to diminish your light, and restoring clarity where confusion once reigned. This is sacred orchestration, and you are at its center. Now, understand this deeply, the heavens are not waiting for your permission to act. They are acting because your life is valuable, your soul is precious, and your purpose is essential. Every trial you endured, every lonely night you faced, every prayer you whispered into the silence, they have all summoned a response from eternity. Your breakthrough is not a distant dream, it is imminent reality. Archangel Michael declares, the chosen one is under divine protection. No darkness can halt the blessing assigned. Let the doors of heaven open and let the light pour down. Hear that, my beloved, that is authority from the highest realms. That is power flowing directly into your life. That is confirmation that every struggle you faced was never wasted, and every moment of faith you held has not gone unnoticed. And now, a revelation for your heart, the angels have been assigned to visit your home, your workspace, your mind, and your spirit. Their presence is not meant to frighten, but to comfort, guide, and reposition every aspect of your life. You will notice subtle signs: a sudden clarity in thought, an unexpected favor, a moment of inexplicable peace. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations of heaven's active intervention. My beloved, the tears you have cried, the prayers you have offered in secret, every sigh of exhaustion, every silent plea for mercy, they have been collected, amplified, and responded to. Your loved ones in eternity have joined in this chorus, advocating, interceding, and pleading for your joy, peace, and restoration. Heaven has responded. And now, it is your turn to witness the manifestation. Do not leave this message. Do not scroll away. Every second you remain present is a second in alignment with divine revelation. Every word is a key, every sentence a tool, every phrase a bridge into a new season of favor. To leave now would be to miss a piece of your restoration. Now, feel it, a new season is emerging. A season of clarity, joy, and unshakable peace. Chains that bound you are breaking. Barriers that seemed permanent are falling. Paths that were blocked are opening. Heaven has intervened in your favor. Your life is being rewritten with divine precision. And this is only the beginning. My beloved, listen, the angels are moving faster than you can perceive. They are clearing paths in the natural realm, while simultaneously aligning the spiritual realm in your favor. Every delay, every setback, every misstep recalibrated. Every door once locked, now prepared to swing open. Every blessing once postponed, now accelerated. Do you feel it, that sudden wave of light, that rushing energy in your chest, that sense that the impossible is now possible, that is the tangible movement of heaven in your favor. Do not dismiss it. Do not underestimate it. This is not imagination, it is divine reality. Now, know this, you are marked by heaven. You are valued, cherished, and protected. Your enemies, your doubts, and your fears cannot overturn what has been decreed. The heavens have stood in attention for you. The angels have lifted their wings, and the Almighty Himself has bent His gaze toward your life. You are chosen. You are protected. You are destined for restoration. And finally, my beloved, receive this truth with your whole heart: your awakening has begun. The chains of limitation are breaking. The doors of opportunity are opening. The light of heaven is flooding into every hidden corner of your life. Your story is no longer defined by what you endured, but by what heaven is now manifesting. Every prayer, every act of faith, every tear has summoned a response that is now unstoppable. Stay with this revelation. Remain in the presence of this truth. Allow the angels, the love of those who have gone before, and the Almighty Himself to reposition your life, restore your joy, and reclaim your peace. The heavens are aligned, and your breakthrough is inevitable. Remember, this is not coincidence. This is not luck. This is divine orchestration. Your awakening, your favor, your restoration, these are now in motion. And it all began because heaven never forgot you, never overlooked you, and never ceased to act on your behalf. Receive it. Believe it. Stand in it. Your season of restoration has begun. Your breakthrough is here. Your joy will return. Your peace will be unshakable. And every step you take from this moment onward will be guided, protected, and blessed by the highest realms. Heaven declares it. Archangel Michael enforces it. Your loved ones intercede for it. And God Himself has marked this season as your time of awakening, alignment, and divine restoration.